Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Celeb Tarot. Today we are doing a reading about Jisoo and Jung Hae-in. This was requested by a viewer and I have been posting a little bit late these days. I hope they do check this video. And let's talk about their strength, weakness and overall energy. So starting with strength, I feel like they're deeply connected. They're connected to emotions, and sometimes these emotions could be spiraling up and gets complicated. They need to regulate these emotions and have a better communication, because I see there's a little bit communication problem too. So working on that would be great. Working on their emotions would be great for their friendship. And okay, then there's also new beginnings. So it could be more than a start of a relationship. It feels like it could go through a different direction. Their relationship could go through a different directions in terms of emotional connection, or in terms of friendships, or anything like that. Maybe taking a different route right now. It could also feels like it could be something like having a diversion here, because in difficulties I kind of felt like it was also about traveling. One of the person could be going to trips, and this creates this long-term relation. What do you say? I'm so sorry. Being very far apart, and that also adds on to this communication problem. They're curious about each other in a good way, in a positive trait, which is in a healthy way. So, and yeah, and sometimes they might have trouble with enjoying themselves in the present. Like they could be dwelling on the past, or going to the future and dwelling there. So either of the option is not so great. It's not worth their mental peace. And sometimes you don't need to plan out the whole thing in a relationship. You just have to be in the present and see where it takes you, including friendships, including being a romantic partner, things like that. You don't have to be very specific about it's like mapping out the entire thing for your life. Not required. It feels like one of the person could be looking back, like being stuck in that in the past, and not being able to completely move on with few things. And whatever it was in the past, I feel like it was meant to happen. It was meant to happen, and maybe there were things for them to work on, like need to learn. They might have to learn something from through that relationship, and or through that past, whatever it was trying to teach you. So it was meant to happen, and you should move on from that phase. It feels like this. Love grows when it is nurtured. There is bloom. So maybe put that energy into their friendship, which could also be an positive impact in both of their life. And also, there's a saying, less is better. Mm, this applies to them, even though they're not being able to, if they're not being able to meet up, or if they're not being able to have as much as time they wanted to as friends. Just know that for now, less is better. It's okay, take those little steps and make that progress through time and through healing wounds. That's how we actually grow. And that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you have your favorite celebrity or anyone you ship them with, please do comment down below, and I'll be doing a free reading. It might take a while for me to do it, but I'll surely do my best. And I'll see you in the next video.